Hi everyone, my name is Bala. I'm going to show you a demo about the new RFP creator, which are created with the agents in mind. So this is the UI. As you can see, you're able to see an UI with the idea behind here is like we will showcase like a workshop style, like a workbench style, so that you can interact and you can also see how the human and AI both are working together. And we actually also created with an agentic approach. So the assumption is first, like if you go into an RFP, you get an RFP in PDF. You should be able to upload the file, and then you should be able to see the file. That's what the first screen is showing you. Um, the idea behind here is like you should be also able to talk to it and ask questions and reason and things like that. Bear with me, it takes a little while to load the entire thing, and I'll show you what's going to happen. The second screen is like you can go and say like, okay, now here is my here is what like the file that I uploaded. I mean, it might be like 2 pages, it might be thousands of pages. So I wanted to make sure that okay, you have a capacity to ask few questions and find out what is this RFP is about, or you can go to the previous screen and learn about these things, right? All these are happening in terms of like behind the scenes are built with agents. As you can see, it is running right now. It's using our the latest Azure AI Agents SDK, which is part of our Azure AI Foundry product, and we'll see some of them. This one is using like a file agent that you can upload a file and then it pulls up the information and then we can start asking questions on it. Bear with me, just take a little time. It's creating, and you can see the screen how the debug is working, and all the codes are written in Python. So as we are moving forward, we just wanted to make sure that okay, you are able to do some question and answers and check it out and see how it is going to work. So this came out of the output, and then here is where you can actually create more things like. This screen will allow you to create the response for draft. Right now it is processing, it is going to get you on the left side like what are the subheadings that we need to concentrate on. As you see like this, there are only 2 pages in here, but in real PDF there might be more pages than that. And this one also has an agentic architecture behind it, so it's going to run through the agent, and it's going to create like grab some the summarization. The left side summarization, I'm not going to use the agent for it because it's just a simple summarization. But when we start asking a question here, once the processing is done, I'll show you. When you click this RFP content button, now that is another agent. That agent has your this has the custom documentation that we need to go with, because we might have like previous RFPs which might be like thousands of them or hundreds of them or even tens and thousands of them. Could be any range, and we want to be able to ask questions and grab information out of it. So let this process complete, and then I'll definitely show you. Meanwhile, we also added few things. If you can see the screen here, let that process go on. You can see like we have added ability to upload images, and then you can actually see the it actually details out the drawing, and then this can compare against the drawing and the RFP draft that you're going to do. So this is done. This provides you a summary on the left side, like what we need to concentrate, and it also shows any of the drawings that we might have. Now I can go and ask questions on it, and I can say like, okay, now go ahead and now this is another agent that's going to run behind the scenes. It takes a little time. Now it is going to start, and this agent is has a bunch of like I've loaded about like 30 or so PDF and created the Azure AI Vector Search Index, which is the backbone of all our AI real time memory. and it is going, and it came out and gave an answer. I'll wait until this gets processed. um, and we can also go and even update this. I am adding um, content. The idea here is like, you might, this is the screen that you're going to start generating your RFP response content. Now, one thing is like the agent is giving you the details. That is well and good, but you can't. I don't think you can rely entirely on that one, right? So, what we are trying to do is like providing you the interface where you can actually start. This is, you can keep on adding content to it, and you can actually right now we don't have the concept of saving and stuff like that, but we can add that. Ultimately, this content over here is where all your prep content is going to be, and then from that point onwards you can actually come here and see, uh, um, upload the drawing and see like, okay, how is the drawing, what are the details in the drawing that are needed, and then you can compare the output with the RFP and the drawing and see whether it is matching. Is anything missing that the RFP is requesting and our drawing is missing or something like that? And then the crazy thing we added is we had a responsible AI. So as you see, these are the tools that we came out very recently. We have a red teaming agent that I can actually take the content, have a ground, have run through some cybersecurity type analysis, and get some information out of it across different categories. This was done. This takes does take time. You can actually click this button and run it. It'll take a long time. I also added the responsible AI. This also can be click and created it as an agent, so it'll run behind the scenes as an Azure AI agent. This will show you, these are previous run that I ran for the demo, and you can see like it gives you, if you have the ground truth information, you can validate this. Now these are information that are coming from the AI studio. If you go here, you should be able to look at the evaluation. This is what the actual UI will show, but you can also take the information and display it in your own application. um, we have in evaluation, that's the regular metrics for safety and quality. We also added the red teaming. This is what I was showing you just now. This can also be downloaded and displayed there. So as you can see, this is a comprehensive tool to end to end. um, Once you have the draft ready, you can come here and we can say like, okay, I wanted to create a Word document. This will take like a few seconds. Bear with me. This is an Streamlit app. It's taking a little time for most of the work that we need to do. And then I can actually download this, and you can open it up and see, and you will see like it's going to show you like RFP the content, and also it'll show you the adding what we are adding in the content as well. So this is the entire demo that I wanted to share with you all. Thank you and have a wonderful day.